Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell because I will be posting videos like this all the time. So if you are a person who does your hair all the time or every 2 weeks, if you're like me, please feel free to hit that subscribe button because there's a lot coming your way. And also feel free to follow me at Hairconic on Instagram because I do have hairstyles there that could give you an inspiration, an idea of what you want for the summer. So with that being said, let's get to the video. So I've been trying different styles lately with this hair and I've been loving them. They're super cute and very easy to manage, so I've said that. And I just wanted to share some tips on how to style it. And if you haven't tried this hairstyle, please, it's summertime. What are you waiting for? So with that being said, I have this hairstyle, this style that I have on right now. I really love it. It has this little, I'm gonna keep looking over here because I gotta see myself. So with the little scarf around it, and I wasn't planning on doing this. It's just like I was going to bed and I put my little oils in my edges and then I put the scarf on, and I saw this morning when I woke up I was trying to take it off and it looked good, so I was like, I'll leave this on there, like this is gonna be the hairstyle for today. So this kind of just came up to me as I was taking my scarf off this morning. So I love it and it looks really cute, and I wore it with a yellow top earlier, very bright yellow. It's summertime, why not? Hot girl summer, let's do this. All right, so this is the first hairstyle and I'm gonna be showing you how I achieved it, which many of you already know how to achieve it. Just tie a scarf around your head, boom, you're done. You just let this instead of making a bow, you don't make a bow, you just let it hang right there. So I don't really think I need to explain that. All right, I'll do it. So what I did was I took a scarf, a regular scarf, no knots on there, just a long plain, well, it's not plain, just a long scarf. You could do this with any beautiful scarves that you may have in your house. Feel free to use them, and I feel like I'm gonna be trying different colors soon. Okay, since I sounded a little crazy, I'm just gonna explain this. So all I did is that I took my scarf and I wrap it around my head and pull it back where the cornrows ends, and I make sure it's a little tight, not too tight because you don't want to have a headache. And then I just tie it as a knot, and if the knot is too short for you, you could undo it and just unroll it, like roll it around the scarf instead, which is what I'm doing right now. And I noticed there was a tag in the scarf which I will be cutting off. Yeah, because no, that was looking crazy with that little tag on there. So yeah, and this time it was kind of shorter than this last time I had it, and I kind of liked it shorter instead of having this pile of scarf in front of my face. And then there's another way you could do it. If you don't want anything in front of your face, you could roll it back and you just have a scarf around your hair, and it looks really cute. Another hairstyle that I really love, I think I've seen people do it with braids normally, regular braids, and I was like, I love this hairstyle. It looks really good on other people that has regular braids with no cornrows. That's what I meant by regular braids. I really want to try it with this hairstyle. So what I did, I took the two top hairs, those two, where's the other one? Okay, those two top hairs, and I put them on front. And as you can see, I went even further by adding beads on there. Those beads are so beautiful. I love them. I added beads on there, and then I didn't feel like taking them off, so I just let them on. So I added beads on there, and I took my back hair. Hold up, let me find a tie. I don't know where I put my tie. You know what? I'm gonna use this scarf as a tie, but any hair tie that you have. And then I'm gonna make a ponytail with the back ones and leave the two ones up front. So what I did, I put my head down, make a ponytail. have them hanging like this. I didn't think I would be able to do it with this hairstyle, but I was able to achieve it and I love it. It looks really cute, as you can see. Okay, so at first, these hairs didn't want to stay up front. They wanted to stay on the side. So what I did, I got 2 pins right here, black. And I took one of the hairs because I wanted them to stay right here instead of moving back there, you know. I took 1 pin and I kind of put it under so it didn't show on top of my head. So what I did, I don't know, I'm gonna get closer to the camera. This is my pin and I'm gonna use one side of the braid, not on top of it. I'm gonna use this side since it's on the inside. Okay, and then I just... So for this side, make sure you use pins that are shorter than the ones that I'm using, because the ones that I'm using are pretty long, and the shorter the better because it barely shows when you put the pins on. Although I tried to do it under, but you could still see in the back that there was like a little bit of pins. Up front it doesn't show at all, and if you have somebody really tall standing, it will be able to see it, but if someone's looking at you straight up front, they're not gonna see any pins. So I did the same thing with the other side. I added a pin so you could stay in front of my face. I had to struggle with the other side. And one thing I didn't notice is that the front of my hair with the little beads on there, they're not even. You want to make sure they're even. It makes the hairstyle cuter. And with this side, what I'm saying is that the scarf makes my hair goes really like far away, like backwards, and I really didn't like that. So feel free to use a hair tie that and not a scarf, because I like it better without a scarf and looks way closer in the ponytail. It looks even nicer with a hair tie, a thinner hair tie. So that's style number 2. So I'm gonna go with another style. So for this hairstyle, I didn't have enough hair jewelry to use in it. But if you do have golden hair jewelry, you could use that and make like a little crown with the jewelry all around the cornrows. Like each cornrows has a little jewelry on it, and it just looks really nice. So I didn't have enough. All I had, and I had red ones, not golden ones. So you could use any color of hair jewelry that you would like, the ones that you prefer. But for this one, you just add jewelry all around, but I only had 4, so it was incomplete, but feel free to try it. So hairstyle number 4, which I really love because it makes you look like a anime character, so I'm gonna try that. So what do? You don't take the braids, you don't touch the braids at all. You just take the cornrow braids, you leave the individual braids, just the cornrow hair. Hopefully I didn't take it. Just the cornrows. Just the cornrows, the end of the cornrows. If you want, you could use a rubber band to hold this. I'm gonna use a rubber band. Make sure you use multiple rubber bands. You don't wanna use one, because after a while, whatever movement you're making is gonna pop and your hair's gonna fall down. That happened to me and I felt so embarrassed. Well, I was at home, so I wasn't that embarrassed, but it was still embarrassing because I'm like, I know better, you know? So you wanna use multiple. Right now I'm gonna use like 3 rubber bands on this side. So I'm gonna take just the cornrow hairs, and 1 minute, is that cornrow? Okay, this one I'm not using, just the side ones. Cornrow hair, and you wrap the rubber bands around it. This is one side. Did I forget one? Oh. This is one side, and you take the other side of the cornrows. So for this side, you just do the same thing, and you want to make sure that they are even, because if they're not, it's just gonna look crazy. And I did make the mistake where it wasn't even. It was one side was higher than the other, and you could see it doesn't look that good. So all I did, I had to make sure it was even, and yeah, that's all. I know I kept talking over it because most of the things that I was saying, they were good, but it's like, boy, I'm trying to finish this video and I'm kind of rushing, so I want to take my time to explain everything that I was doing. So I just putting back some jewelry on the hair to make it look even cuter, and as you can see, it's an anime character look that I was going for, and it worked. So for this style right here, it wasn't really planned. I just opened my drawer and I found this old hair tie that has a little jewelry on it that was really cute. So I just tied it around my head, but hopefully I'll find more hairstyles to do with it. But yeah, it wasn't really planned, but I still find it cute. So if you have anything like that in your house, feel free, any chains, whatever, hair jewelry, feel free to tie them around your hair while you have this hairstyle. It looks nice. So yeah. So for this last style, it's just gonna be a flat twist on the side with just the cornrows, and you just twist it all around, and then you do the other side the same way. And then after you're done, what you're gonna do after twisting both sides is tying it in the back. You could use a rubber bands for this, and you just tie it in the back, and that's it. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next hairstyle.